Hi everybody, it's Steph from Evening Skies Reflections. Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm here to do the 7th clan mother, 7th moon cycle, loves all things. Now I tried to do her reading two or three times, and either my video cut out or I got interrupted. It just was really strange. So here we go. I got a smudge burning because here, have some. This morning I went outside at 6:30 this morning and the moon was still up there, and I'm like, wow. So I sat out there, did a meditation, and behind me the sun was coming up and the moon was setting. So it was really awesome energy from both of them. So anyways, loves all things, is the mother of unconditional love and all acts of pleasure, the keeper of sexual wisdom and self-respect. And I know what you guys are thinking. It's not what you think. The sensual lover, the mother nurturer, the warmth of the feminine, the guardian of the needs of the family. She teaches us how to use respect, trust, and intimacy in all relationships, how to love all aspects of our lives, lessons, such sexuality and physical beings, how to be a loving woman, nurturing mother, sensual lover, and trusted friend. And I would say this could go for the men too, but how to forgive ourselves and others, developing acceptance and shunning criticalness. And she teaches how to love the truth. And now this book is basically working on feminine energy. So we all have both. It's just the feminine energy is getting really strong. I feel late this year so far. It's a lot of, I hear it all the time, whether it's in readings or in just anything. I hear about the feminine rising, the feminine side. So, okay, her poem. Loves all things. Mother, show me how to love beyond my human fear. Teach me all the joys of life behind the veil of tears. Let me find the pleasure of a lover's gentle hands. Let me know the wisdom of respect without demands. O keeper of forgiveness, teach me how to see beyond the petty judgments supporting human dignity. I will learn your medicine of mother, lover, friend, teaching others how to love and broken hearts to mend. Beautiful poem. She is the 7th moon cycle. Loves all things, is the clan mother of the 7th moon cycle and the month of July. And her color of her medicine is yellow. Represents loving the truth found in all life forms. She teaches us the wisdom of compassion and how to be a loving woman and nurturing mother. Loves all things, is a keeper of sexual wisdom and shows us that every action of physical life is as sacred as our spiritual growth because they are the same. When we behave as if acts are sacred, there is no judgment. The clan mother teaches us how to love our bodies and to honor the pleasures of being human. She shows us that breathing, eating, walking, playing, working, observing a sunrise, making love, dancing are all acts of pleasure given by Earth Mother to human beings. She asks us to do everything in life with a happy heart. Her wisdom, loves all things, teaches us that we can find joy in physical life without trying to escape our pain through becoming addicted to false pleasures or compulsive behavior patterns. That one really hit me. She's a She's a guardian of unconditional love and is connected to grandfather's sun. Like grandfather's sunlight, which shines on everything without withholding warmth or life-giving substance, this clan mother loves all her children equally. She is willing to love us enough to allow us to go through the hard self-imposed lessons that are consequences of following the crooked trail. Having to experience the consequences of our unloving actions may not give us pleasure, but remembering and avoiding these pitfalls in the future will also bring us back into balance. Love all things teaches that every action in life is equal because the reaction is equal to the original deed. Healing and growth may take many cycles of the medicine wheel, but she is willing to love us unconditionally through all those rites of passage until we love ourselves enough to break the patterns of self-induced slavery. She allows children to develop self-expression, encouraging them to be their personal best. This clan mother uses the child's love of discovering life as a guideline for raising the young. The clan mother embodies the attributes of the devoted friend who sees the strength of our personal medicine as well as our weaknesses, accepting both sides without judgment. And then she goes on into a story on where she's talking with Mother Earth and how she's learning to be loves all things, to be the clan mother. It's very beautiful. And when I was looking at her energy of reading this, I heard in my head, setting healthy boundaries for yourself and others. That's what I heard. And also, I heard that it's hard to let go of parts of ourselves that we've come so used to using as comfort or shields or safety, survival. But these things we must release. We must become as curious as a child is when it's first outside and looking at everything. You know, just the curiosity of a child. We have to go back to that innocence of love. I also wrote down that find joys in the physical life, like eating a good meal, smelling a flower, taking a walk, watching the birds, watching whatever you do, whatever brings you joy. But she's asking us to keep, as we walk this trail, this path, she's asking us to keep it sacred. We can still have fun and still feel some of the amenities that comes with being a human, but we must keep them sacred. That's what she was saying to me. That's what I'm feeling. So I hope, so we're going to do our 3 breaths. My stone. So just release. Take your 3 deep breaths. Hold it in. Release. Listen to the music in the background. And then we'll get started. You can start now. the way, Missy. Just I come to you just to ask for your assistance in this reading. To ask my guides and my true angels and guides, truer guides, and through and help me. Thank you for being with us for all of you. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to start with La Fruma. La Fruma. Beautiful. I received a couple new decks in the mail yesterday that I know everybody probably has it. Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. I know it's an older deck, so I know a lot of you probably already have it. And then I got another little deck, Aboriginal Dreaming Totems. They're just little advice cards that I like to pull at the end of my readings. Alright, Lafruma. What is love's all things have to say through you? All right. Okay, here we go. Lafruma. What do you have to say about what I just read? Loves all things, Clan Mother. What do you have to say? Any messages for my viewers, please? Very nice. Gar. 33. 3-3. The weapon of war. The spear inspires fear, yet it was created primarily to provide for spearing food to feed families. Cross spears being symbolic of working together in united accord. They existed long before they need to put down all weapons in peace and end all wars. Unbreakable bonds of truth. Two voids held open and separate, yet a sole purpose uniting them. So it's like we're all on different paths, but we all have the same destination. We all are looking at the same destination. So to me this, let me see. To me this ruin is like all these different paths, but we're all trying to get to the same destination. Oh, that's beautiful. 33. That might mean something. That came out yesterday when I tried to do her reading. Any more, Lafruma? Any more? One more. One more. One more. Lafruma don't listen to me. 64. Good number. Wake ascend. Watcher, animal totem. 64. spirit familiar, frequency that waits, watching for you to sight its presence. It does not walk with you, but gazes through the glare of the beast and bugs the eyeball you. Beast and bugs that eyeball you. When you eventually connect, it will walk with you. Reach out to teach you and then flee like the son of dusk. This is your connection to the creatures around you and is the breath that connects to all mystical fauna. You've previously been cherished a lesson those unremembered lives have taught you. We are all creation's creatures. See, and when I was reading Loves All Things, she was talking about the pleasures as a human and how we're connected to everything. All the clan mothers talk about the same, about being connected to everything, and like bird watching or walking on Mother Earth or dancing or singing or eating a meal that the food came from the earth, you know. But this is to me, I'm feeling this is talking about your personal animal totems. You have to see them and call them in, and they will walk with you. And you have different totems, like in different parts of your life on this path, you have different totems. Like when I was going through a really ugly time in my life with, leaving my ex-husband, and I was in a sweat lodge, the wolf came to me in the sweat lodge and was talking to me. And so, and she, the female wolf is very dominant in the species. So it just depends where you're at on your path, what totem comes to you, what do you keep seeing, what do you keep feeling that's watching you, you know what I mean? And then we got Bjork, popular tree, begin. Adapting to relentless environmental stress. Popular tree, wrap seeds in cotton casting and give those future wisdom pre-wrapped and ready mapped to the wind to carry and spread fresh life, new way of seeing things, new way of feeling things. Their roots, safe from wildfires, are studded with buds, ready to erupt from below the soil and grow anew. Same roots, new home, new world, begin again with certain vigor, knowing your future's assured. Wow. Very nice. That's very nice. Can you see that? Yep. Wow. So basically, spread your light, spread your wisdom, like a tree wraps its seeds in cotton and the wind takes it away. Well, let the wind take away your doubts and your fears. On the bottom of the deck, and that was number 18. On the bottom of the deck is ash, personal Yggdrasil tree. Hide and seek at all you are rather than the fragment. Dare you peek at all you are rather than fragment. You virtually wave at the world. So basically, it's saying that Um, what are you showing the world? What are you showing the world? Are you showing the world pieces of you? When I was talking about loves all things earlier, I heard that it's hard to get rid of parts of ourselves, because it's like, sometimes it's like taking a knife and just cutting a piece of our, body off, like a finger, or a piece of our heart out, or whatever, because we've been with it so long, but it no longer serves us. Whatever we used it for, and it's talking about setting them free, letting them go. We all have our personal Yggdrasil tree carved with scars, pitted, knotted, and gnarled. Loki slumber in all branches. To wake him is to break and tumble from our hidden lives. Loki will push, Loki will flush all your shadows. Are you cool and tough, fool enough to trust this path? Wow. Looks like faces, don't it? So, to me, it's asking you, it's guiding you to set your healthy boundaries and to release some old baggage. We are all going through this time right now. I can't say everybody, but a lot of us are going through this time where we're looking back in our past and things are coming up. Old scars, old wounds are coming up. And our job is to look at them, not stuff them back down, let them come up, face them, look at them, and let them go. And figure out what the lesson was in that decision that we made, or decisions that we made back then. And just try to figure out how to release and learn and understand from it. Now, in this lifetime, we're never going to have all the answers. That's a guarantee. We're never going to have all the answers. But I have the shaman's mystical shaman oracle. I might have to look in the book because it goes into depth on these cards, really, and I'm feeling them very strongly for this clan mother. Loves all things. Alright, what do we have for loves all things? Anything you can put with Lafuma. Any messages that you can put with Lafuma's messages. I was looking at the Gar and how the spear was created to hunt for food, but it also simulates some fear in weaponry, in fighting. And I heard that you carry your own spear, your own sword, you carry your own to release, to cut what is no longer, what's holding you back, what's caging you. From exploring loves all things. This came out yesterday too for loves all things. Fire. number 19. Luminous Warrior, number 32. And I know you guys don't like the books, but with this particular deck, I am very, okay, it says that he focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the dark. He casts no shadow. He is radiant as the sun and can transform his terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all costs. See? Wow. He reminds you it's important to focus on your power, your wisdom, and your beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember that intention follows attention, so focus on your positive traits. Feed your light with more light until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. So I read that in Loves All Things. I didn't read it out loud to you guys, but I read that. She wants you to concentrate on aspects of yourself, that the good deeds that you did, and not so much on the negative, on the positive. She wants you to anyways, I don't say that right, but he's saying concentrate more, or bringing light and more light into. Don't concentrate on what's hiding in the dark. If it comes up, put the light on it and dispel it. You know what I mean? Release it. And then fire is like, let it burn away your hardships. Let it consume your pain and your sorrow. Light a candle or make a bonfire and toss into the flames everything that has become stiff and painful. Give it all to the fire for rapid transformation. Set your life on fire. To fully step into the energy of fire is to be utterly transformed like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Wow. Yeah, I love when I do my sacred fires. I'll write down things about myself that I don't need anymore, or that I recognize that I don't need anymore, and I will put it in the fire or burn it in a candle. I do that ritual. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Didn't I say loves all things once you go back to a childlike innocence? The child. The child. And the rainbow. My friend did Reiki on me when I was visiting her in Orlando. She's from Canada. And she said she saw a pastel rainbow over my crown chakra when she was doing my Reiki. So I don't know what that means yet, but I'll figure it out, I'm sure. The rainbow symbolizes the 7 steps of true spiritual path, which manifest as colors for the 7 chakras. That's funny, because I'm starting to make 7 chakra dream catchers and stuff. Once they get done, I will be showing them to you. But realizing our essence. The rainbow also represents the bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds. At the end of our lives, we can journey across the rainbow bridge to the highest heavenly realms. When the rainbow appears, it's an affirmation that all is well and that you are right relationship with spirit. Wow. The rainbow tells you the end of the storm is near. So a lot of you are basically getting to the end of a cycle, is what I'm feeling. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn, even while the night is still dark. But do not claim victory yet, or let your guard down fully. So, wow, I'm keeping that out. And then you got the child. Wow, 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 wow. I like the yellow in here because that represents love's all things. Burn it away, shine the light on it. See, it's all has to do with like the sun and the fire and the energy of light. The energy of light that helps the trees grow, the all creatures. Oh wow, this is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to Messenger of Spirit now. Ooh. The energy is really, really strong right now with this clan mother. So maybe you can call on her to get rid of things that you don't love within yourself. I wish I had time to sit here and read the whole book to you guys because it's very good. I just touch on it, you know, but there's a whole story behind it, behind each clan mother. It's beautiful. I would suggest you get the book. And I have no affiliation with them, but it still stands today what she says in this book. It's beautiful. Beautiful guidance, beautiful teachings. Just like the Lafruma. I think that's why they get along so good. Nothing coming out of this one, Spirit. You don't want this? Slow down and give yourself grace, dear. Wow. And also, did you know that when a baby deer is laying like that, not all the time, but when the mother senses danger around, she teaches the baby deer to lay still, completely still, and not move when she senses predators around. So that really makes sense as to slowing down and being still. Still yourself. Wow. On the floor. Spider. Balance your manifesting. Balance your manifesting. Manifest from joy. Don't manifest from, oh, I need this. I can't do this without that. Manifest from joy, from your heart. New moon's coming in a couple weeks. That's the time you manifest. You release on the full moon and you ask for on a new moon. Okay, it's time to stand out. That's funny because I saw deer and giraffes when I was in Orlando. Pretty cool. It's time to stand out. Like the phoenix, like the rainbow. Stand out. Shine your light. Don't go outside appearing in a mask for do what people think or you want. Don't do what you think people want you to do. Be yourself. New opportunities. Say yes. Open door. So some new opportunities might be coming along for some of you that are going to be guiding you. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck. Third eye chakra. Visualize the outcome. And then angels, you are supported. Divine intervention is at play. Wow, with the third eye, under the luminous warrior and your manifestations, yes. And then we got fire again. Wow. Indulge in your passion. Spirit is lighting a fire under your ass. Sorry, but that's what the card says. You got 2 fires. So some of you really need to burn away some things that do not serve you anymore. Detox. It's time to purge. Let go, release, clear your energy. Look at the rainbow. Rainbow again. So you got fire and rainbow. It's just, look at this. So it's just doubling up on the message. So fire is very important. Rainbow is very important. Choice. It's decision time. The choice is yours. And there's 2 doors here. Just like Loki said, or Ash, personal Yigisil tree. Are you fool enough to trust his path? Trust Loki's path or the path that you're being guided to? The choice is yours. See that? I love that. That really goes, oh wow. Owl. Use all your senses. Use all your senses. It goes with the totem there. Wow. Then we got water. Allow it to flow. Let that shit go. Oh my goodness. Allow it to flow. Let that shit go. You are a throat chakra. Oh my gosh. Speak your truth, but be authentic. Joy. Guide. Lighten up. Manifest through joy. Manifesting. 2 cards with manifesting. You're going to the next level. Earth. You are building a firm foundation. Pay attention to the details. Pay attention to the details. Watcher. Animal totem. Watcher. Pay attention to the details around you. Building this foundation in this next level you're moving to. Throat chakra, water and fire, and third eye chakra. Wow. That's just crazy to me. Look, you got door there, you got door there, water, fire, throat chakra, third eye chakra, earth, next level. Wow, okay, let me stop because I can keep going on and on with these cards. I'm going to pull, so basically, let me round this out for you. She loves all things, needs you to burn away things that are not serving you, to go with the flow, pay attention to detail, understand all life forms around you, all the energies around you. Take your time, protect yourself, always protect your energy. Go with childlike energy and explore. Explore the beauty and the love and come from a sacred space and always keep it protected. That's what I got from this reading. So now I'm going to read a couple Aboriginal Dreaming Totem spiritual cards. These are the backs of them. Okay, Spirit, last messages for the 7th clan mother, loves all things. Alright, last tidbits. Look at that. I know I sounded like Woody Woodpecker just now. Love. And the clan mother's name is Loves All Things. Before you can truly love another, you need to open your heart and allow yourself to receive love first. If you open your heart to love, it will flow into your soul. And that's the back of it. Preservation. Re-evaluate this battle you are engaged in. A hasty retreat may be in order. Self-preservation may be the only thing salvageable. So some of you viewers might be battling some other entities or people or even yourself, but you have to protect your energy. It's very important. Foolishness. What is going on now? You are worried that by letting go of your frustration, those who are responsible will perceive they have won. Is that what you're worried about? Well, they have won, because the only one suffering is you. So by holding on to grudges and anger and things that you keeping that wall up, you're not winning. You're losing. You're only sabotaging yourself by doing that. Any more from this deck? Confidence. This reminds me of my fasting lodge by the river, or a sweat lodge. Confidence. Believe in magic. You don't need an explanation for everything. Trust it has happened for all the right reasons. So whatever you're fighting or going through, it's happening for a reason, okay? To get you to that next level, it has to happen. Things are fated to happen in our life that we have no control over, and we have to learn to deal with that. Success. You are worthy of success. Allow these feelings of accomplishment to fill you with contentment and self-satisfaction in your achievement. And I was just told that was the last one. Oh, there's one under it that fell. Questions. What you are thinking is absolutely correct. It takes courage to trust yourself, especially when everything points in a different direction. This reading was all about direction too. It was about, are you going to trust the flow and release, or are you going to be fool enough to follow Loki, his path, or the fool, or the trickster, or whatever? So that's what I got for you. I know the video was quite long, I'm sorry. But work on your chakras. I'm going to say work on all your chakras, but some of you, your third eye and your throat chakra needs special attention. Working with fire and water, which is funny to me because water puts fire out. But anyways, that's what I got for you. Pay attention to details, the rainbows, the flowers. Pay attention to what you're feeling, what's coming up from your childhood. So loves all things, wants you to be feel connected to everything and love everything. Even the lessons that you're going through at this time, you need to examine them and figure out what it is so you can release it and so you can get the joy and feel balanced again. So I'm going to let you get off here. Thank you for watching. Please be kind to one another, especially yourself. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye. Love and light.